Buddha beats. Buddha beats.
Hello, everybody. Hello. This is the Syndicate.
Hello.
This is the Cindy.
All right, Miss Doubtfire.
Right.
It was a run by Fruity. What's up, man? It's the Syndicate, man. You know, we keep it real and raw. Raw and real. Real raw. What's up, man? We just had an amazing, I don't know if I'm going to say amazing, but the wild card weekend, it was one of the better ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
The games were all close except for Chargers game 16-3 and then the Steelers getting beat
Blew out by Texans like that.
I can't believe that.
Yeah.
That was surprising.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers only scoring 3 points.
I mean, he didn't even score. Just taking the offense
Right.
down to the field to where they can only score 3 points. That is crazy, but you did have a DK Metcalf dropping passes. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like the Steelers, they look bad yesterday.
They look bad.
Yeah, offensively, they look bad, man.
It was a close game until the very end. Like they started running the score up towards the end.
Yeah, throwing interceptions, pick sixes. That may be his last pass in the league. Like, imagine going out with a pick six.
Do you want it to be his last pass?
It looked like it needed to be, in my opinion.
He had some dimes in that game, fool. Like he was still,
over, man.
It ain't over. You
over.
seen the quarterback play in the
game.
NFL?
Yeah, it's over.
It's not.
It's over, my boy.
You think his career is over with?
I mean, he should. At this point, he stunk in with the Jets. He stunk with the Steelers. Like,
Yeah.
how many more places
He
you want
didn't
to go to
stink with
stink?
the
How many
Steelers.
years does he have in?
You got to be close to 20, I
I was
think.
going to say like 17, 18 season, ain't he?
And maybe
He didn't stink it up for the Steelers. He just got beat in the playoff game.
Man, Steelers is trash. They barely made the playoffs. They barely made it.
Yeah, they need a lot of help. The Browns helped them out too.
Yeah, that's all.
No, the Browns beat the Steelers.
The Ravens.
No, the Browns beat the Steelers, didn't they? So that the Ravens could get.
No, the Ravens beat the and the Steelers played that the last game, right?
But it was because
The Browns
beat the Steelers.
I think Cincinnati. And whoever won that game made the was going to make the champion. I
So
mean,
who
not the champions play.
who do the Texans play now?
Texans will play next week. They're playing the. Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, Browns beat the Steelers 13-6.
Well,
And
the last game of the
that's
season?
what gave the Ravens needed the Browns to beat the Steelers so that they could play for the last game of the season. Whoever wins goes into the playoffs between the Steelers and the Ravens. That was Shedeur Sanders. Shout out to Shedeur, man. Shout out Shedeur Sanders. What about Mike Tomlin resigning?
That was best before they fired
As a Steeler
him.
fan.
What? What are you talking about?
Am I
man?
tripping?
No.
I think this is crazy, man. Yeah, but
Black and gold hat.
Black
black and gold shoes.
Yeah, you a
see
Steeler fan. Don't act like you not chump.
It's Long Beach Steelers.
It's a different Steelers.
Yeah. I think it's time. Like his voice may have gotten old in the organization, and it don't have the same effect, and that's why it's been a 7-year drought since they've won a playoff game. But they have had some shitty quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Ever in those 7 years, like after Ben Roethlisberger retired, like the quarterbacks have been trash from.
But they haven't had a losing season.
Yeah, but they just getting through it. I know their division is tough too, so not having a losing season in that division, yeah, it's impressive, but it's high expectations. These the Steelers, man.
Well, it's not up to the Steelers. Well, do you think the Steelers forced him to resign? Because
Nah,
it was
he probably did it on his own because he knew it was coming. He saw the writing on the wall.
Dude, I just
Right. Let me jump in front of the gun.
Yeah, like let me go ahead and get up out of here before they prolong this, and now I can be available for any other of these open coaching positions.
Raiders.
He go to Raiders. He might as well
Hey.
put him out to slaughter
Hey,
behind the
hey,
shed.
hey, watch
That'd be
your
his
mouth.
last coaching job.
where do you
Watch your
think he should
mouth.
be? Where's a good
Anywhere but
landing
the
place?
Raiders.
Man,
Anywhere but the
The
Raiders.
hate is real.
you are
When have the Raiders?
okay.
Stop
The
but
whole
hating.
time we've been alive, the Raiders have been trash except 2001 when they made it to the Super Bowl and lost.
Stop hating. We went.
That's the only time in our
that
whole
was a
life.
setup.
Then the year
That was a
before
setup.
They shouldn't have fired. They shouldn't have traded their
It
coach.
wasn't,
lost
it wasn't
to the
just
Bucks.
about that.
In the year we lost, in the year we got cheated by the Patriots.
You was a Giants fan back then, but a
No.
Redskins
No,
fan.
I wasn't.
You was a Redskins fan.
No, I
back
wasn't.
Then, but let's carry on.
I'm just talking about the league
No, I
setup that they set
wasn't.
the Raiders up. They
That's
ran a
old.
whole different offense. I was just talking to Randy about that. Like they ran a whole offense the whole season under Bill Callahan, and then once they get to the Super Bowl, then they run John Gruden's offense. As soon as they play him in the Super Bowl, but all year they've been running the ball, doing this and that, and then they run John Gruden's offense just for the Super Bowl.
So whose fault is that?
That there was a setup. It was
So
all
the
a setup.
NFL said you guys can't run.
Yeah, it was a rig. They
your
rigged it
offense.
against Tom Brady. They rigged that. They found out that Tom Brady thing, that now there's a tuck rule. That was a fumble. Now it happened to us. Okay. Then that shit, yeah, man, it was a whole thing. This is the aftermath of basically the NFL against the Raiders.
Oh, y'all sound silly.
That's why Al Davis finally stepped
You
down.
sound silly.
Mark Davis
The same thing.
Mark Davis, where did he step down from?
to Tom Brady to take the front. And we got a first black president. Of
The black lady?
Yeah.
Raiders has
I'm
been
telling
a
you,
catalyst
a change gonna
in
come.
hiring minorities in position of power.
Yeah, so don't hate on
Coaching.
us.
Yeah, so why you hating?
Y'all suck.
And
That don't mean
quarterbacks
nothing.
and coaches and yeah,
And
we're
y'all
the first
sucked.
to do a lot.
And y'all suck.
Sometimes you got to make a sacrifice for the better good, for
Exactly.
the
y'all
greater
do?
good.
And what y'all sacrifice?
Y'all sacrifice for the greater good is just racism.
Who?
The
Which team?
cowgirl.
Because apparently, like,
You have to.
Which
Like
team
we
is
know
that?
you flip flop between basketball teams and wherever LeBron goes,
Right.
wherever Shaq
That
goes, we
goes.
know.
I told you he rooted for Boston.
y'all crazy.
He a hood hopper.
He rooted for Boston.
You definitely a hood hopper.
I never rooted for Boston in my life.
He rooted for Boston.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about like the growth. Hood hopper.
You don't think
He says wherever they at, you there.
you have an Eagles hat.
I have an Eagles hat.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I had a Jets hat.
Same
That was
shit.
a Jets hat.
Same
That was for
shit.
Real's his dad because I feel bad for him.
No, don't
No,
try
it's
to
not.
put that
Bill-
on Pops.
No, it's not.
Billy
No,
been going
no,
suffering.
no, it's not.
He
Don't.
been suffering
No.
since Joe Namath.
I don't
so
wear
I
no
decided
other football team's hat.
it was
You
for,
did have a Jets hat on,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
for Billy.
and it
No,
wasn't
it
about
wasn't.
it wasn't about matching either.
It was for Billy.
Like it don't even. You could have just.
I wore it for-
you coulda
I wore it
found
for
a-
your pops,
You
man.
could have found a cowboy hat.
Ain't no
That was
cowboy
green.
hat. I needed that.
That's crazy.
I needed to
Our-
show Bill that I support him.
No, you didn't even wear it around him.
Right? He
He
never saw it.
He saw it.
No, he didn't.
He saw it.
He don't even know you.
I know. He know I had that Bills hat. I mean that
See,
Jets
it's
hat on.
Bills hat now.
Yeah, it is.
You getting caught up in your own lie.
He can't help it. That's
He don't
New
even
York.
know what
He
team.
probably have a Bills hat too.
It must be confusing being you.
Nice. Not really.
All the different teams and having to stay here and go here. And
He
jump
got
from
so
Cowboys,
many
Lakers,
personalities, bro.
Cowboys, Lakers, USC.
Boston,
Simple.
be lying
Miami
about
Heat,
things.
Dodgers.
Miami Heat,
Dodgers. That's it.
Boston.
You a Dodger fan now?
Been a Dodger fan.
He was never a Dodger fan growing up.
I'm not even gonna go.
All of a sudden,
I'm not gonna go here with you.
you wasn't even rooting for the Dodgers when Magic took him over. So when did you start rooting for the
Ask him
Dodgers?
who his favorite Marvel character is today. It's gonna be a different.
No, my all time is always gonna be Wolverine, my boy. Always.
Hey, but no, for real though. Back to it. Mike Tomlin resigning. John Harbaugh losing his job. Raheem Morris losing his job. It's a lot of good available coaches in the NFL right now. Like,
what if they just flip flop? Like John Harbaugh go to the Steelers and Tomlin go to the Ravens.
I think Tomlin should be done.
Crazy.
Should be done what?
If he just goes out, go out. Like he did it with the
still
Steelers.
young.
Did it with the Steelers and good.
Like Bill Cowher did.
Yeah, like he
Just
did.
get on TV because he can get a
Come
TV
to the
job in a
Raiders.
second too.
We need a coach.
He could definitely get.
You
a
don't
TV
need. Sometimes you don't need. Like, how long are you going to operate for accolades? You know what I mean? Like, what does it mean to you to achieve all these accolades or to get all these things? Like, at what point is it enough? You know what I mean? He's got
It may
he's a
never
Super
be
Bowl
enough.
champion.
Yeah, sometimes it's never enough.
It may never be enough for him. It may be would keep him going.
What is that? Validate? Like, oh, I
He's
need.
just probably like the camaraderie of the locker room, the grind of the season. That he probably lived for that shit. That may be what he lived for. Because it's not like he's a bad coach or he didn't want to, or like coaching was overwhelming him. He's like, yeah, I'm getting tired of coaching. I've been doing this forever. Like some of these people love that shit, man. It's like they passion. So it could be his passion. So we don't know that he want to stop.
But they
Just
might not
because-
love you.
Yeah, that's why you can move on.
Move on. You still in the same league. You still doing it. Like, the reason why I say is like what happened with Sinners, right? Getting snubbed on a lot of things that Michael B. Jordan. We're talking about the Golden Globes now. He didn't get the best actor, which I think he should have by far.
Absolutely.
They didn't get all the awards that I think they should have. But
They
at what
only won one award, I believe, which
Was it Golden Globes or Image Awards? What was
Golden
it?
Globes.
Golden Globe. They won for I have it right here.
Best
Sinners won
movie.
Golden Globe, best film and box office achievement. That's all. I think
sound
that's
like-
the only
that
award
sound
they
like
won.
Something like a consolation.
Consolation.
Yeah.
That don't seem like best movie or movie of
Right.
the year.
At what point do we stop? I don't want to say we, but how much longer do you need to get their approval for some shit? We know that movie was amazing.
They know it was.
They know it was amazing, but at some point you have to stop looking, or do you have to stop looking for that validation?
I don't even know if he even cares. Like he's like, I know my movie is dope. The product speaks for itself. Like that award isn't going to validate the
But
movie.
still, like,
But it's still a slap in the face because you didn't. You know what
This
you
is
put into it.
You grind and you work hard for it, and that is, as an actor, that's definitely an achievement. That's like going to the NBA and not caring about winning a championship. Yeah, right. Everybody eventually wants that gold medal. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to get that ring on your finger and say, I won. You feel me? So to produce a excellent movie like that, go ahead.
Or is that not like a championship? Is it more like an MVP or a defensive player of the year or like an all-star MVP? Because the championship, like your box office success is your championship.
That's your salary.
That's your championship. That shows you how great the movie was and how the fans.
Or that
That's
could be
ticket sales.
that could
That's
be like
ticket sales.
MVP then. Like
Yeah,
you know,
because the Super Bowl is like the grand prize.
I had the best stats in the NBA and I didn't get the MVP.
Yeah, and
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's what I feel.
And I
feel
lose
like
it
it's more like that.
to a cat that did half as good
Like
as
when
me.
Kobe lost to Steve Nash or when LeBron lost to like his stats is way better. Like
How does that even?
Yeah, and that's how
I
this
see the
compares.
correlation.
Yeah,
As
for sure,
opposed to it being a
absolutely. Yeah, I feel
championship.
like it's like MVP then.
Yeah.
Like it not getting best actor.
But you're like,
because,
oh well, I didn't win MVP, but I got this championship, so I'm
Right.
good.
We made this much money.
Yeah.
But still, even like you said, that's like it feel like a consolation prize, the best film in box office achievement.
Yeah,
Like,
because we made the most money,
Because we made a lot of money.
but it don't mean we made the best film,
yeah.
as far as like quality of work.
And then it's like we did better than what y'all thought we was gonna do in the box office.
Yeah,
You feel me? So yeah, and you know the Golden Globe, I mean the Oscars and
It's right
something
after.
else is coming up.
Right? Yeah.
So it's like let's
Yeah.
keep our eye out for
all
how
that
they
stuff
gonna
in
do
Black History
Sinners.
Month, February.
Yep, or how they gonna do Sinners upcoming because. And the Image Awards was also, and they gave it to the Marty Supreme movie. It just came out.
I heard it was. Well, I heard
It
some
just
people say it
came
was
out,
good. Yeah.
and they gave him Best Actor over Michael B. Jordan, which Michael B. Jordan played two characters. the
Cold characters too.
two cold characters. The
Totally
the
different
cinematic
characters, too.
technology was flawless.
Yeah.
Like it's so many cold scenes in that movie to where you forget that that's one person playing two different people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then the fact that they gave it to the movie that came out like maybe like a couple weeks before the Image Awards, and he got Best Actor for the movie over Michael B. Jordan. And then Godfrey talked about it. They always do this. Like they win the award, then they tell the black person like, "Oh man, your movie was dope, man. It's really your award, but you know, like
I won it.
I won it, but you know, I should be giving this to you, but man."
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it's I don't know, man. I don't even understand why we keep supporting this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Do we support it, or do they just show up because it's part of their?
You ain't got to show up.
We don't have to show up.
You don't.
But you do want that. You
But
do want
he
that
may- but he
investing.
wants
You do
some
want
other-
investments in your next films. You do want because it might
It's networking.
It's networking
Yeah.
and like being a part of the
Not
whole
really.
system.
Community, yeah.
Not really. I don't think so. Because these people talk and see each other behind closed doors all the time. And throughout the whole entire year, you think like, oh, you're gonna come to the Golden Globes and now we're gonna network. If I got a
may
movie,
run into somebody you might not happen to see or be able to get in
man,
contact
they
because
all
y'all
have
so
each other's
busy.
numbers. If
Yeah,
I know I'm a producer and I want you for a movie, I'm gonna get in contact with you. Like I know how to get in contact with you. Like,
Don't overlook the pettiness of Hollywood. Don't overlook the racial tones that Hollywood has. Like you go ahead and say something out of line and see how quick your phone.
That's why I
start ringing.
always respect the Eminem. For not, he don't go to none of that shit. All them awards and shit.
Yeah.
Eminem wouldn't show up to nothing. He wouldn't take none of them awards. He'd be like, I'm straight.
I don't need that.
You know why he can? Because he can get away with it.
Yeah, but I understood. Like Jay-Z don't go to nothing no more.
Yeah, now because
He-
he's to the size where
I love respect that too. Jay-Z and Beyonce don't be showing up to shit. Like,
y'all ain't about to be playing
For
with us
what?
in our face.
yeah, you're not playing with us in our face. Like, y'all gonna have us there sit in the front row to give it to somebody with less
Have us looking
talent.
stupid.
Yeah, please. And then they gonna get up there and be like, oh, we know you should have won, but nah, that shit corny, bro. So we gonna see though these Oscars. But a shout out to Tiana Taylor. She won Best Supporting Actress for One Battle After Another, which I keep telling everybody that's probably second best movie
After
of
Predator?
2025 after Predator.
I gotta watch
So
it.
you still got Sinners.
Well, top
Sinners?
three.
Top three.
Top three.
Because I think
I forgot Sinners was 2025 as well. So you got Sinners, you got Predator. And you have One Battle After Another. I'm gonna say Sinners is 1, Predator 2, One Battle After Another is 3. But she won Best Supporting Actress. That movie is. Have you watched it yet?
No, I have not.
That movie. Oh man, that movie is amazing.
it's good. I'm gonna say just off of just what I like the most, like what I like and what I can watch. Predator is number one, just for me in particular.
thought Predator
Yeah, I
was
watch
number
Predator
Just for me.
over.
But it's like cinematography and acting and this and that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, for sure, Sinners.
For
But
sure.
for me, what I can watch,
anytime
Yeah.
they come on.
And you know what's
that-
crazy? I've watched Sinners multiple times. Even now that it's streaming, I've watched it. Like,
Yeah.
man, this movie cold. But yeah, I would personally, Predator.
I can watch Predator by myself.
for
Nigga,
sure.
like sit and watch it by myself.
Yeah.
Like Sinners is kind of like, hey, let's watch Sinners. Like, you know what I mean? Like your girl or whatever, let's watch Sinners.
No,
Predator,
Predator.
I could chill out and watch that on my own. Like,
Yeah.
And it's streaming now. You know, it broke the record too. It knocked Wicked out of its first place spot.
What?
Predator. Yeah. Predator is on
Y'all
streaming
ever watch
platforms.
Wicked?
yeah, I watched the
I
first one.
haven't watched neither one.
none of
I watched the first one.
I haven't
You
watched
like it?
It's got a cool little storyline. It's like if you want to tie it into what is going on in the world, yeah. But I don't like
What's going
the
on
girls.
with Ariana Grande
Like,
and
I don't
that
know
girl?
what's going. I
Like,
don't
they
know.
seem like they
They
can't-
look sick. Even the Asian lady.
I don't know. Who the Asian
She
lady
looks
is.
like unhealthy as well.
Really?
Like super bony. Like if you look at her, the sister, the Asian lady, and the Ariana Grande prior to the filming,
Who's the
healthy.
Asian lady? I don't know.
She's-
Michelle Yu, whatever.
I think maybe so. Her name is that.
Let me see. Because I
They
don't-
all look decrepit
Yeah.
afterwards. I don't know what's going
And then
on.
they got like some type of weird bond. Like
It's
like
some
they a
weird
couple
shit.
or something.
It's
like,
some weird shit for sure. Like,
Ariana Grande used to be a little cute little thing. Now she looks strange.
yeah, but when you ain't got no meat on your body, like, and you just skin and bones, you're gonna look strange. Like even the bald head girl, she looks crazy.
Yeah, she had way more meat on her bones and stuff. Like,
Who was she in before she started doing this wicked stuff? I remember for
She was like a playgirl. She was like in plays, not a playgirl, but like in plays, like musicals, plays. She was in other
So
movies.
she's like a stage actor before she jumped into
I wonder if she was in Casino Hotel Royale.
what's that? James Bond.
No, that was with the Thor actor,
yeah,
Chris
Michelle
Hemsworth.
Yeoh.
Yeah, now look at her
No,
after. Look at
they
her
got
after.
her looking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what movies the black chick was in. Cynthia Erivo.
Mm-hmm.
She was Harriet Tubman, The Outsider, Bad Times at the El Royale.
Yeah,
hey,
El
that
Royale.
movie, man, I don't think it get enough credit. That movie was fire.
Do you remember how good she was in that?
Yeah.
Like just singing, the dudes trying to make like
She was
she
in
don't even look like the same person.
She was in Pinocchio.
Pinocchio.
Yeah.
A movie or the cartoon?
Movie. That movie that came out in 2022. It was like a real life, whatever. Yeah, she's been in
But look at the pictures of Michelle Yeoh when you get the chance of what she looks like now. She's in the same thing with Ariana Grande. Like Hollywood is a strange place.
For sure.
Hollywood is a strange place.
Is this the lady? Or am I looking at some other Asian?
Yeah, that's her.
This the one from that
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Look how she looked before the Wiki.
Yeah, she looked like a UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Now she look like
Like she's
a
fighting
refugee from another from a country that's being bombed by the USA.
What do you think about that though? About the accolades? Do you do in your life, in your real life? Do you seek validation for certain things? Does it matter? Recognition, validation. How much of a role does that play in your life?
Oh my goodness.
Not much. Like shit just happened and I just don't even acknowledge it. Damn. That's bad.
What the fuck? What are they doing to them?
Like I don't even like
you know she owes
it's hard
Jackie.
for me to even understand, like to acknowledge myself.
Yeah.
Like, I just like, oh, I just did it because I did it. I was supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So validation don't really
Matter
I don't
to
look
you?
for validation. Yeah. Only people I want validation from is like my kids. Like them
What
too.
would be validation for your business?
You better
Like
say
Meals by
us.
Manny.
Like
Like what are you looking to accomplish with that?
just helping people reach their fitness goals or health goals as far as like eating right and losing weight by eating healthy meals that taste good to help them attain whatever it is they're trying to do, whether it's gain weight to build muscle mass or slim down and get themselves right. Like, and use that along with working out to help them become a better version of themselves because health is wealth, man.
Right now,
If you ain't healthy, then you definitely ain't gonna be wealthy.
So now say, what would be you getting recognized? Like somebody, a big platform or somebody like, you know what, we're handing out this stuff. Like this is a up and comer. Our guy is doing a lot of stuff. We want to recognize such and such. That does mean something. You know what I mean? Like that does like, okay, the work I'm putting in is getting recognized. It's not going on blind eyes and deaf ears. So a certain amount of validation and recognition, it does matter.
Yeah.
Like it's not the reason why you do the things, but to not go unseen, I think that is something we all should want. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like the hard work that we put in is being recognized.
Yeah, and paying off, whether it's financially or just by results of your customers.
Yeah. Because think about if somebody would have just tell you, I'm proud of you. There's certain people that can say, I'm proud of you, or recognize the things that you've been doing are the changes that you're going through that will make you feel good, nigga. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, oh shit, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't just say like maybe accolades and awards, maybe not so big of a deal, but just the recognition of people who are important to you.
Yeah.
That you value.
But it's not like I'm seeking it, but like if it comes my way, I appreciate it. But it's not like, I need somebody to validate me.
Mm-hmm.
I need to hear some type of appreciation from somebody. Like, if it come, I definitely appreciate it. But it's not like I'm...
That's called a pick me.
Yeah, I'm not...
I can't stand to pick me.
Yeah, I'm not looking for anybody to do it. But when it comes organic, anything that comes organically, I appreciate it and I'm here for it.
Right.
But like, I'm not over here like waving a flag like, hey.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look what I'm doing.
Yeah. Like wherever privately or publicly say something to me, I appreciate it. And
Does that mean, is that along the lines of the work will speak for itself?
That's pretty much how I feel. Like the work speaks for itself, and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Like I feel like you're not supposed to get an award for what you're supposed to do. Like I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Like being a dad.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to be a dad.
Yeah. Like I'm supposed to be a good. I'm not supposed to be a bad dad. Like I'm supposed to be a good husband. Like you're supposed to be a good boyfriend. Like that's just shit you're supposed to do. Like I don't think you should be rewarded for it. But there's so much bullshit going on. People be like, "Oh man, he's such a good this or that." It's like
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
yeah. Like I'm not doing this for award or recognition. I'm just doing it because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah,
And that's pretty much how I carry myself anyway.
I think that's why a lot of men don't care about Father's Day. Because you feel like this, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. What does a pick-me make? Like when you know a pick-me is somebody that's a pick-me that's like just wants the attention all the time. You know what I mean? Like wants to be like, oh, give me the credit. Like
Or wants to be involved.
Wants to be
around. Wants to be chosen.
What do you tell somebody like that? Like if it's somebody you care about, you know what I mean? Like if it's I'm not saying our kids or anything, but like if it's somebody that you actually value, do you tell them about that behavior? Like, hey, dude, like
you should. Hey, that's not becoming. Like you got to chill out. You can't be in this front of everything. You can't always want to have your hands or make things go your way instead of making it be a collective agreement or a collective understanding. Like just take a seat back. Just take a step back, man, and just chill and let somebody else put something through because you don't know everything. You don't. Yeah, you may have some knowledge on some shit, but that don't mean that you can just control every aspect of every single project or whatever it is that
you have to be involved some kind of way. Like I need to be involved in this. Like, this is us doing this.
Yeah,
we're doing it. You chill. That's a thing too. You know what I mean? Like people wanting to be a part of everything. Like the fear of missing out. Like I want to be a part of this. FOMO. That's the fear of missing out.
FOMO.
Like people have that. And
I had it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Talk about that.
I just always wanted to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Even I wanted to be there even when I didn't want to be there. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
It was like everything would be absolutely fine where I was at. And I would actually be content and be happy and be satisfied. And then it was like somebody would call me, "Hey, we doing this over here." And I know it's really not going to be fun. I'm not going to enjoy myself. But the fear of what if.
Just in case.
Yeah.
So I would get up
myself
and go. And 9 times out of 10, I would be upset with myself. Like, man, I could have stayed my ass at home. But I was so caught up in the fear of what if this is going to be a fun night? What if this is going to be one of the best nights of my life?
What if this turns into this? What if this turns into that? Happens? The possibilities.
Yeah, the possibilities. You feel me? So I was like, I'm not missing out. I'm going. Like, I'm not caring about my family, my life, you know, my kids, my girl, none of that. I'm like, I'm just going to go.
Prioritize this.
Yeah, I'm prioritizing this. And I was, man, it was bad, bro. Like, drive an hour across the freeway just to go hang out with some fucking niggas I done hung out with my whole life to do the same thing we did the week before that, and the week before that.
How much of that do you think has to do with actual alcohol consumption?
A lot.
Like sometimes we can make the excuse like, oh, we want to be somewhere to experience something, but it's actually, I want to go and get and drink. I want to go to a place where I'm gonna get drunk, and we don't really realize it in our head. A lot. But it might be the sickness of like, I know that I can
liquor. Because honestly, you know, once you get there, right, and then it's not what you expected it to be, what do you start doing? Well, I'm gonna drink.
Turn that cup up.
I'm gonna drink. And then it's like
loosening up
one drink turned into 3 turns into 4 turns into 8, you know? It's like I'm gonna force myself to have fun
a good time.
now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make myself have a good time. Like, so now I'm just constantly drinking until I get to a belligerent state to where like, now it's fun.
Hulk smash!
That's right.
Nigga rubbing sweat on his forehead on niggas' shirts and shit. Like, hey, homie, you lean on me one more time acting like you
Hey,
like he was so mad.
Like, you lean on me one more time, wipe your sweat on me, homie.
He caught on.
Oh shit! I was there trying to see him come out. He got me. He caught me. He got me.
I'm like, hey, homie, watch out.
Because I went like this, and I'm like, I don't want to mess up my shirt.
Oh,
and I looked
shit.
over like,
It nigga be like,
oh man, he did it.
I'm like, nigga,
He ain't got that shit on.
That nigga said, nigga, if you lean your head on me one more time, I said, I ain't getting knocked out today. Let's just go ahead and stop.
he had FOMO. I got a new term. I had LOMO, love of missing out.
Oh,
like I
really?
didn't mind. I'm staying
Yeah.
home.
Facts.
Like, I
Facts.
stayed home so many times. It's unreal.
I would hit him like, Manny, you coming out? Nope.
Yeah, because you had no ulterior motives of
Like-
go where you're not about to go there and
Right.
drink. You're not going there.
You're not smoking.
You're not smoking,
Doing
you're not doing none of that.
doing no drugs.
Yeah.
You're not drinking.
So it's like for you, it's like what? Go there and watch. You know what I mean? Like, or, I'm not partaking in the stuff, so it's really
Right.
not as much of a
thrill.
thrill or an influence on you to where you're going to go out of your way to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wasn't
then
cracking. I wasn't like I was on the chicks or nothing. It's just like I'm just here like
just chilling. And I'm like, I could be doing this at home.
yeah.
You know, I could be comfortable on my own at my own home, chilling. You too, like y'all wouldn't come out, y'all be at home chilling. And I ain't gonna lie, I used to envy that. Like, damn man, I should have stayed home like my big bros and just, you know, a lot of the times. I mean, I had fun certain times, but a lot of the time, bro, like thinking back about it, I was like, man, that shit was a waste of time. Waste of
money.
gas, money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like getting up and you got the shower, you got the fine clothes. Then your better half is upset with you now because y'all was just chilling, having a good old day, and then
Now you up.
now you up leaving for
You
what?
just found out all of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden, like now you about to go party for what? Like you got everything you want right here. Your kids, your
And you know
It's
what
food,
the main
it's
thing that they
liquor
be tripping
here.
off of?
Like
What we used to think, what I used to think was, oh, you man, I'm about to go around
a
some
bunch
girls.
of females. Yeah.
But it's really your safety. Like, no,
That-
I know
yeah.
you about to go drink and be
Right.
a fool.
Right.
Maybe fight, maybe do this. Like, you putting yourself in
you could lose
harm's
your life
way.
tonight. You know,
And I'm just supposed to sit here and watch you go do this. Like, you
Right.
value that much. And when you look at it and reflect on it in that way, like, damn, she should have been mad. She should have been.
absolutely,
like-
absolutely.
What do you value? Like, nigga, everything that you love is right here.
Here.
And after that was scared with the Keisha Cole, was it Keisha Cole CD or what was y'all playing that one? I don't want to talk too much about it. It was an out CD you and C Black was playing when y'all was in a.
Oh, I can't remember.
I thought it was Keisha Cole.
No,
That
it wasn't Keisha
accident?
Cole.
Yeah.
It was
Was
an
Beyonce
R&B
or-
singer. You talking about the car accident?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now, but the thing is, now I'm
See,
gonna
that
talk.
right there can
No,
be,
I'm gonna talk about mine. Nigga, my shit was a different level of like obnoxious
chaos.
chaos. You know what I mean? Like it was just, it was no stopping it.
Yeah. I couldn't even stop that
It was
shit.
no stopping it. I would just keep going, nigga. And then once I get to a certain level, I would forget or lose all care for anything that wasn't right in front of me at the time.
Yeah.
Like nothing mattered. Like nothing. And I would lose myself and be like dangerous.
Yeah.
And I thank God for that. You know what I mean? That he guided me away from that behavior. But again, sometimes you don't know what you be dealing with. Sometimes you don't know, like we don't take the time to ask ourselves why. Like, because we're moving so fast and moving so like
Right.
just through it. Like,
But in that state, can you ask yourself why?
before,
I don't know.
before
I
the
really
state,
don't know.
before the state.
No.
Why am I going here? Why am I about to go do this? Why am I going here? Why am I going to the pool party? Why am I so pumped up to? Because I'm pumped up to go be reckless. That reckless behavior is where I'm comfortable. Like I love that, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to anybody and say that I don't love that feeling.
Yeah.
I love that reckless abandonment of just like, nigga, I don't care what the outcome is. It's a sense of freedom in that, you know what I mean? But it's a sense of freedom like built on ignorance.
Yeah.
It's built on ignorance. What do you mean you don't care? What do you mean, nigga? No, everything is on the line. But when I'm not gonna lie and be like, that's not where I'm where I'm the most comfortable.
Yeah.
And that, like, I be feeling like
Do you feel like you missed that?
I don't miss it. I'm scared of that. Like
Yeah.
now I'm scared of that. I don't ever want to go to that. I've been so far away from it that I fear that now. Like, oh, like what? Like,
Yeah.
oh shoot. And it's the fear of becoming comfortable with that shit again. Because that monster nigga is there. Like I could stop cold turkey.
Yeah, I know.
I
You
can
do
just
all
stop
that shit
anytime I
cold
want
turkey.
to. But it's when I start, there is a Dr. Jekyll and Hyde effect to it.
For
Like
sure.
where it's like, nigga, wait, what?
Thriving in chaos.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
That's what it was for me. I was thriving in chaos. It would be total chaos around me, and I would be having the time of my life.
Super comfortable.
The time of my life, nigga.
Well, I'm sitting here like these niggas is
Like-
spiraling.
Like,
This whole situation is about to get out of
the time
control.
of my life, and it's pure chaos. It is like it's death, literally
Surrounding
just
y'all.
hovering over us, and like shoulder to shoulder, and
In the
niggas
air.
is loving it.
Yeah.
We
I'm sitting here-
challenging it. You know what I'm saying? It was at a point to where we was challenging it.
Yeah.
Like, bring your ass. Death, I bet you I beat you tonight, bitch. That's how niggas felt.
No.
Like, or you just gonna win tonight. But I don't
I'm
give
ready
a
for
fuck.
whatever the
I'm
result
ready for
is.
whatever, and I'm about to enjoy this shit.
Yeah.
You know, that's how it was. Niggas was thriving in chaos, and it was crazy. Like, man, it was bad, bro. Like, it was bad, especially for me. Both of us, you know, it was, you know, Manny didn't partake in that shit, so
I
once you-
watched it. I witnessed it.
yeah,
I'm like,
I'm saying once you get under that influence
yours was
of that cup,
dangerous in a way of physicality and
Yeah.
putting yourself. I wasn't, I was never in the scene
right?
like that.
Right.
I didn't really be there because at that time I had stuff like.
Yeah.
But you was in the scene in the areas outside. I was, I stayed
was
home.
being
I
wherever.
stayed
Yeah.
in Long Beach.
Yeah,
nigga,
stay
like,
Long Beach, yeah.
You were
I was in
out
the mix.
and about, like
Yeah.
really out here in.
I was in the mix.
Thank God, like the network and that shit. You have friends and people that you
Right.
met and people that have like got your back. But you were really out in the mix,
Yeah, I was in the
and it
mix,
wasn't.
man.
You wasn't hood deep with your hood, nigga. Like it wasn't.
Nah,
you was
hell no.
out on your own in a lot of areas, representing like you had.
Like, yeah.
Like you had the whole hood with you.
Hey, I remember
So that's dangerous in
I
the
got
sense
told
of
on
like.
2 different occasions, like, you be banging your hood so hard, but you don't even be with them. And I'm like, that's why the homies love me and respect me so much. Because I don't need 1,000 of them to
be what I am.
What I
Yeah.
am. And you know, like nigga asked me where I'm from, I'm gonna represent, and it's gonna be with extreme passion. Nigga, like, you feel me?
You be like, God damn, my boy, he's up. Like,
Yeah, like nigga be like, damn, I wasn't even on that. I
yeah,
was
niggas
asking
asking
where you from.
Like, where you grow up at.
God damn, nigga. You
No, I was just saying, what's up?
yeah, like, you know, but I'm like, shh. Because, you know, it's always and then too, which I hate to talk about it, bring it up, but it was the stigma of, you know, like Long Beach has always been like its own island, and we
Yeah.
kind of not liked by everybody.
Right.
You know, it's a disdain for us. So we hyper aggressive. You feel me? Like when it,
But we
especially-
also fed into that, like, yeah, I want you to not to like me.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
the thing too. Like, I
You know,
want y'all to not.
that pride and that ego. So
Yeah.
it's like, nigga, I'm from East Side Long. You know, and you gonna go hard in the paint, but yeah, man, I had that FOMO was bad, and it just like you said, like you get there and you realize like this shit not even fun, but how I'm gonna make it fun? Yep.
Yeah.
1 drink, 2 drink, 3 drink, then it turns into belligerent.
Mm-hmm.
Then it turns into ignorance. And then you just don't
Turn
care.
into
And
violence.
then it turns into violence.
Right.
And then
Yeah.
you just don't care what the outcome is.
Yeah.
Because you're under the influence and you having fun. You know what I'm saying? And you don't give a fuck. You don't care what the outcome is. You don't care who it affects or how it affects the people that love you and care about you, you know?
And it could hurt the people that's around you at the time.
Yeah.
In the moment. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, damn, like, oh shit. Like you putting us in a bad position.
Yeah.
Like a lot of bad positions we put people. a lot of bad positions we put people in. And thank God we've made it.
Do y'all have like post, I don't know, is it drunk clarity? Like, do y'all like go back and reflect on it and be like, why did I do that? Or is it like,
So in the younger years, no. Hell no. Fuck no, I didn't give a fuck.
yeah,
Nigga, it is what it is. Don't hang around me, punk. That's how I used to feel.
Yeah,
like,
right.
don't come around this shit then. You know what you signed up for. But when I started getting older, hell yeah, like, damn, man, I drank way too much. And then I caused all that drama and confusion. Like, why? What was that about?
Yeah.
Why? Like, what was the point? You know, it started getting there for me personally. Like, I started, like you said, I started having like post-drunk clarity. Like, what the what the fuck? I drank all that damn liquor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like last year, somebody's birthday, I spiraled, bro. It was extremely bad, and I was so embarrassed.
Shame.
And that's the first
shame,
time ever I done got drunk and acted a fool. Felt like I had the time of my life, and then the next day was like, that shit was embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like that shit was embarrassing, and I had conversations with y'all and shit, and I just was like, that shit wasn't fun. It was embarrassing to conduct myself and act like that. Like that shit is embarrassing, and that's when I knew, like, okay, yeah, you gotta cut this shit out, man. Like it gotta stop, because you too old to be acting like that and doing the shit you was doing. You feel me? So yeah, like that's what I was like, man, I'm cool on liquor. Like I haven't touched it since December 27th, and I don't plan on
Good for
touching
you.
it till I never. To be honest, I don't. I give myself 2-3 years, but I feel like if I can get to 2 years, I can get to forever.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can go 1 year without it. For sure, can go 2 years without it. For sure, I can go for the rest of my life without
My
it.
neighbor was telling me he 10 years sober. I was like, damn. They had like a little barbecue or something in their backyard the other day. He was like, yeah, 10 years sober. And he's like 20 years free of like meth. I was like, damn. I never even knew they like. He's like, yeah, it's been a
That should have jumped
roller
on you,
coaster.
man.
Yeah, man.
I was like, damn.
That's why I said that lust demon and that motherfucking chaos demon had a hold of me, man. That nigga had his fingers at the top of my head, damn near down to my toes, like, and he was just walking me around doing what he wanted to me whenever he wanted to, you know. But getting on my knees and praying, and like you said, praying with purpose, and just being focused and dedicated, man.
Yeah.
And you know, watching Manny and watching you and just having conversations and shit, I've been breaking all them fucking
Vices.
and curses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that shit off of me, because I got 2 boys.
Right.
You feel me? I got to raise 2 boys. I'll be damned if they be into liquor and being a hoe and being out here trying to be dating 1,000 women and shit. Like, I don't want that shit for them.
Especially because it's something they see you doing.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
My dad did that, so I think it's normal.
But you
I'm
know
the
what?
reason?
I
Yeah.
never did that in front of them.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I never did that shit in front of them. And like, Brooke could tell you all the time, though, his mom used to get mad because she would be like, I'd be like, who you see drink? He'd be like, my mom. He'd be like, Dad, I don't ever see you do nothing like. He said, I've seen you come in the house like,
That's
you
a
know,
cold
after a
game.
drunk night.
Yeah.
But I don't,
ever
he was
see
like,
you
you don't
drinking.
be drinking in front of me. You don't be doing none of that shit. He was like, you know, I just hear about it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I kept that
That's
element.
a difference from seeing somebody just constantly pounding or seeing you come home kind of faded and then falling down. Because it ain't like you coming home at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you just drunk all the way. It's like I'm coming home at 11, 12, 2 in the morning. I may be a little bit faded and I wake up a little bit late the next day.
Right.
As a result of my drinking that you didn't see, as opposed to just seeing
it,
somebody
you know,
The whole
in his
time
face.
from beginning to end.
Yeah. So, you know, like, and so I never did that in front of them. You know, like, I'm not about to be pounding liquor and acting a complete ass in front of them. You feel me? Like, nah. And even being single, and then you just like, you don't have I don't think you're not supposed to have like a bunch of women. Even if that's your lifestyle and that's what you into, that's cool. You feel me? Because I've been there, done that. But you don't have a bunch of women around your children. You know?
No, for sure.
You set an example. Like, you are an example for your children. You know, especially boys, girls, it don't matter.
they all see that shit.
They all see that shit. You know what I'm
and
saying?
interpret it a certain way to where like a girl be like, you know, I'm gonna let my guy have a bunch of females, and because my mom was cool with her, my dad, that's how he did.
Yeah,
He had a bunch of girls. So
yeah.
if I'm just one of this guy's chicks, I mean,
Right.
as long as he cared about me, that's all that matters. I see my dad cared about my mom, but he still had a bunch of girls, and I seen all of them, but he was good to my mom. So why can't this guy
Be that
for me? Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll find somebody they love and they'll accept that behavior.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like,
you
nah,
be
that
looking
shit-
at her like, are you fucking kidding
Yeah,
me?
you stupid. What
She's
the
like,
hell?
well, you the one who
Yeah.
told me this.
Exactly.
Through your
You know,
actions.
abusive relationships and, you know, like mental or physical, like, you know, like, you don't do that shit. That's why I don't like arguing in front of my kids. I hate that shit because I don't want them to think that is normal. Like, if we having a discussion and a disagreement, cool, but we raising octaves, we getting loud with each
Call
other.
each other disrespectful
We start
names.
calling each other out our name and shit like that. Like, I don't never want to do that type of stuff in front of my children. because I don't want them to think that's normal.
Yeah.
Like when you see two parents.
This our baseline.
Yeah. You see two parents in the same household. And a lot of a lot of people I hear like nowadays be like, oh, we sticking it out for the kids.
It's not
But
good.
that's not good, exactly, because you're giving these kids a bad example of love.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna grow up and think that's what love is.
It's just stick it out. Love is sticking it
Like,
out.
And these kids are very smart now. They way more advanced. So they understand and know, like, look, my mom and my dad don't even like each other.
Right.
Yeah.
But they just here because for me.
Of us.
And the thing is, they'll go from you sticking it out through your marriage, and you think like, I'm setting this standard of building a marriage. But guess what? They're trying to build that, what you have, in every relationship.
Yeah.
Like when they 21, like, oh, this is what my mom puts up with my dad. Yeah, that's her husband. That's her. It's her. Like, this is your boyfriend.
Right.
This is
Right.
Like, what are you putting up
Yeah.
with?
What do you?
Yeah. Why?
Why?
Exactly.
Yeah, because you're trying to build what you've seen in what you have.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
you're not even in a marriage trying to build what a marriage is. You know what I mean? And it's like those conversations and those examples that we set are so damn important
Hell yeah.
to set for our children, because they will use it loosely. They're not using it in the same exact situation.
No,
Like,
they not.
Like, you met this fool 2 weeks ago. Like, you kidding me?
they're not using it. Like, you don't know him.
Yeah.
You don't like, you haven't been through anything with this person.
Yeah.
Like,
to be giving him all of this shit. Like,
all
you
this
gotta chill.
leeway and all this benefit that you give me.
Yeah.
You give me that because I'm in here. I've done this 30 years in. You giving somebody, 2 weeks the same grace you giving me. Like, you got to meet somebody. You got to know them. And that's why you talking about that shit, and the alcohol is like, okay, you can have a grip on the shit. The lust, the lust, the aggression. You can have a grip on that shit in regular life. Like, you're at work, I've got a grip on it. Driving, I got a grip on it. But the devil knows what
Where
can
it
let
comes-
that shit out.
Yep.
Like, shit, let's get this alcohol in this system. Let's get this. Let's get one dude bump into him. Like, it's like you can have shit under wraps.
Yep.
But then you let that little bit of poison, and that's really what it is. Alcohol is fucking
It's
poison.
poison.
And go ahead.
I was gonna ask him like, or say, do you know you got a grasp on it when you can go into the environment where that behavior of that person that you were dwelled in or thrived in,
Yeah.
and you can go there and you like, you know what? I'm in this environment where I just cultivated this beast, and I'm not even looking for alcohol. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just here, just in my sober state, just having a good time.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say, have you been to the point where you've been in that situation? You're like, you know what? I'm here and it's good. Like, going out to a party and like, I ain't drinking shit.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. I'm
Right.
sober. Cause I know sometimes people be sober like, man, I got to get up out of here. Cause this is crazy. And I've heard a lot of people like, they coming up to me like, I don't know how you do this, man. Cause this shit is for the birds. Like, have you had the moment where you been to an event and stayed there like the whole time sober and didn't enjoyed yourself?
Last year I went to something with the homies and I didn't drink not one time.
Did you enjoy yourself?
And I enjoyed myself. And I said, man, see, I was under the impression that you can't enjoy yourself without this. You have to have this to be able to enjoy yourself. That's what I've been telling myself this whole time, And I'm like, I had a good old time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I've seen like you, Rat, G Black. Y'all don't drink and y'all go somewhere and have a great time and go home and, you know what I'm saying?
Wake up the next day.
Wake up feeling good.
Working out.
You know what I'm saying? Getting up, doing what you got to do. And it's like, if they can do it, why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? Like my brothers are setting an example. If they can do it, I can do it too. You feel me? So yeah, I went one time and I was like, I was surprised. I said, damn, I actually enjoyed myself. Like, Psych birthday is coming up this weekend and he having a party. And me and G Black was laughing last night. I said, yeah, I'm gonna order us a big pitcher of pineapple juice. Just put some cherries in it. And then somebody had called him and he was like, yeah, me and the homie not drinking this weekend, so don't come over here trying to offer us drinks.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but I know I'm gonna have a good time and enjoy myself, but I'm not touching that liquor though. I'm cool, man.
Good.
I'm straight.
Because it's a certain threshold that you got to get to. You know what I mean? Like, it's a work in process, in progress.
It's not just
Um,
you got to build
like
up
you
to
be
it.
feeling uncomfortable without drinks in your hand or this and that. Like we be going places and I always leave early. I'm like, you out? Like, yeah. And y'all be like, all right, for sure, go. You know?
Yeah.
Because my anxiety be
was
like
about
getting
to
the
ask.
best of me or whatever. Like, and it's like, and I know like that feeling of like, nah, it's best for me to leave right now. Because I won. I won the night.
Yeah.
Take your W's. Take your wins. Like, oh shit. If I leave right now at 11,
I don't have to worry about overtime.
Nothing's going to happen till 1. There's going to be the
Right.
same thing. There's nothing that's going to happen. And it's like collecting your W's and also being aware of like your comfort, like how you feeling at this moment or this and that. This is like when you walk into a building or when you walk into a house and the energy's off.
Yeah.
You're not about to sit in that energy.
Hell no.
You about to be like, all right, for sure. Like I just came to drop this off or whatever.
Yeah.
Because once you stop listening to that shit is when shit gets bad.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now I'm all up in this house tied up. I just came here and tied me up. I knew the energy was off.
You
when I
knew it was
walked in
off.
here.
You're not listening to your
intuition.
which could be your ancestors, which could be your grandma, which could be your mom, your grandpa.
God,
Like,
anything.
Yeah.
like just like, hey,
get up out of
pay
here.
attention.
Yeah.
Read the signs.
I tell my kids all the time, follow your first mind. If your first mind tell you leave.
Yeah.
It tell you leave, please do. I'm like, you know how many times I sat there and didn't listen and something bad happened? Like
luckily,
bad shit happened. Like somebody lost their life. I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like it, like, so please listen and follow that. Like y'all said, that intuition in your first mind. Your gut tell you something. That's probably somebody in the spiritual realm that love you, that's trying to help you.
I'm saying.
Like, hey, like you walking into some evil shit. Get up out of here.
Get up out of here. And you got to adhere to these messages. And we always be like, damn, I just want a blessing or I want this and that. And it be coming. And we just don't be paying attention to it, trying to do our own thing, being stubborn. And we got to know that we're not bigger. Like we always talk about not being bigger than the program.
Right.
But nigga, what program are you talking about? Because there's a big program.
Yeah.
There's a really big program, nigga, that we really are not bigger than.
Never will be.
So
that's the program I ain't bigger than.
There's the program you're not bigger than. Like, because guess what? That our babies depend. Like how we operate in that program funnels down to our babies. You know what I mean? Like our children will suffer the sins of the father.
Yeah.
And however you look at that, however you take that, that shit is real.
Absolutely.
You know, like they have to deal with the consequences of your actions.
And I watched a pastor break that down. The sins of the father, how they fall upon, the children, whatever the saying. But he was like, it's not the actual sin that falls upon the child, but the after effects of the sin that you committed. He was like, so for instance, say if you're a truck driver and you're driving trucks and you stopped at a stop, you got you a lot lizard, you had a couple drinks. Instead of stopping and taking a nap, going to sleep, you driving down the road, boom, you get into a car accident. You tear up a few cars. Now you going to jail for drunk driving, vehicular manslaughter, and everything else. The kids are affected now because mom has to go to work.
Boom.
You're gonna be
double time.
You're gonna be away from your kids now for maybe 3 to 5 years. They have to go through a fatherless stage. You can't provide the income that you was providing for the home anymore.
Support, love.
You know what I'm saying? Support, the love, everything we do daily as dads. And it's like that's how your sin fell upon your children. You know what I'm saying?
And you may be in jail in a whole nother state. You may be in Wichita, Kansas, and your family live in California. So how they gonna come see you? So now you done messed up. Yeah, that's crazy.
So they was like, that's how he was like. A lot of people think like, say like, okay, my sin was like drinking and fighting. Yeah. That's gonna be Brooklyn's sin.
That's how people be looking at it.
That's how it's looked at. He was like, but no, it's the
nigga you beat up. The nigga you beat up that was coming after you.
Right.
It was like, shit, I can't find him.
But there goes his son.
Right, there goes his son. Or, who I was, he come across somebody like that. And he can't handle it. You feel me? Not saying that he can't, but he can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody drunk, hyper aggressive with a gun. You know what I'm saying? And he's sober. And nigga, what's your problem?
Right.
Not understanding. You feel me? So, or like, you know, and it was like I was out committing sins, and then I got put in a place to where I was no longer able to be an effective father anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it affected him like school wise and stuff. He started doing bad in school and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, damn, all because of my decisions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was here doing this stupid shit. I got put in a place to where I'm not able to be there for him as a father.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's true too. Like that's how the sins of the father, it affects your kids in that way. Not as like, you know, if
You gonna be what I was.
yeah, you're gonna be what I was.
No, what I
the
did
same
is
sin I committed, you gonna commit. It's like, no, it's
The
gonna affect
aftermath,
your
yeah.
lifestyle and everything else, you know? Like that shit real.
And we have to be conscious of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like be aware enough. Cause like when I was doing what I was doing or whatever, I knew the bad things that were happening to me. I just knew. Like I wasn't even mad about it because I knew this
it was
is just
came
coming
from.
back.
Yeah.
It's coming back.
I
Like,
know what this is.
Yeah.
this and that. Like, and
Yeah.
I would be conscious of it. And so now it's like now my behavior, I tried not to be a bad person doing things that I regret or hurting somebody. And I thought like not physically hurting somebody, not physically stealing or not physically bullying or doing this meant that I wasn't hurting nobody. But my hurt that I was doing to somebody was to my wife.
Right.
I was like emotionally,
Worried.
spiritually
Yeah.
messing her up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like you hurting the person that loves you the most. You're not looking at yourself like you hurting somebody because
You ain't did nothing
you ain't
physical.
did nothing physical or
Yeah.
you're not
other
being
types of
violent.
hurts.
There's
Right.
different kind of hurts in this world. And guess what? The hurt that you're giving her is the worst hurt she's ever had.
Yeah.
She's not a fighter. She ain't been in fights. She's not.
Right.
That's not
Yeah.
the kind of hurt she's even familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hurt you doing is you breaking her down.
Emotionally.
Emotionally exhausting her.
mentally. Yeah.
And once I started looking at that shit, like, oh shit, I've been thinking that I've been doing good because I'm making good decisions outside the home and not getting into it, not going
Right.
to jail, not
drinking.
not getting in trouble with the police, not
Right.
drinking. But no, your other things that the other decisions you've been making have been hurting somebody. And you never even looked at it like that was a monster.
Yep.
No, nigga, the behavior you have been doing is despicable. It's monster behavior.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Somebody who is as nice and as soft and as innocent as your wife, nigga, you doing her dirty.
Right.
Yeah.
You doing her dirty. Your greatest gift. And once I started looking at like, oh shit, not focusing on just like the hood gang banging bad shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
and start looking at like life bad shit. And I was like, oh shit, I'm a monster in other areas.
yeah.
I mean, I cleaned it up over here.
Yeah.
But over here, I'm a fucking wreck.
I'm a wreck. And I'm not even, no one's even telling me that I'm a wreck or that that's wrong. And once I started like trying to like pay attention to the things I wasn't focused on that I was doing wrong, I was like, oh shit, I still got, cause you be thinking you done. I did the work.
Yeah.
But now it's like, oh shit, nigga, I got work to do.
Yep.
And now I gotta make up for the shit I fucked up that I didn't even recognize. Like,
Yeah.
you tripping. Like, what is this? Like, what are you talking about? That's weak. That's like, because I don't even recognize that soft shit.
Nah.
I don't even recognize it. Like, nigga, what you talking about? That's like, what? Now I gotta go backtrack and fix all this shit that I didn't even realize that I was doing.
Yeah.
And the way you know you love somebody is when you're willing to put that fucking work in.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, because trust, what trust is taking a hit. Yeah, you know how hard it is. So I probably haven't fully recovered from that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still probably being looked at like, yeah, nigga, there it is. You know what I mean?
You're
Like,
still under
I was
investigation.
waiting for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of all the shit I've done. But I love her so much, and I give her grace for a lot of things because I put her through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to put in the work and deal with the hard shit to build back up what I had when
Right.
it was innocent.
Yeah.
But I knew I had a person that didn't know my life.
Right.
I knew like I could get away with these things because
Yeah.
we're from two different worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not even just being a monster, you being a
You're the
master
manipulator.
manipulator monster.
Yeah. Narcissist.
Like, what are you like what you
Complete
thinking?
narcissist.
Yeah.
Narcissist. And so have you looked into your life in other areas that you like, damn, I'm fucked up here. This is also where I need to work because it's not just hood eyes. It's like the complete picture. the complete program. Like, oh, I'm a procrastinator, or I'm lazy, or I need to do better here. I've been leaving this off, or I'm being selfish.
I think mine was probably a little bit of like, I won't say selfish. I'm selfish to a certain extent when people are trying to. No, this is when people are trying to get shit last minute out of me, and I'm like, nah, I'm not giving it. I'm not doing it. So that part. That's where my selfish. I'm not just a selfish person. Where I'm like, because I help everybody.
Yeah.
So you can't say I'm selfish. It's just certain shit. I'm like, nah.
What do you mean last minute? Like
somebody asked me some shit. Like, y'all know how I am about time. Like, don't ask me nothing the day of, a day before. Like, I need to know in advance. I need to know in advance so I can prepare how I'll prepare. Not just because you say, oh yeah, it ain't gonna take nothing but like 10 minutes, 15, 20, an hour. Like, nah, that's not how I do things. I do it a certain way, and that's the way I'm gonna do it, regardless of. If you want me to do it, we got to do it my way.
Right.
So make sure you let me know in advance in the amount of time that I need to make this shit happen. If you don't, it's a hard no.
Yeah.
And we're going to just have to keep pushing back. And even like just recently, like my parents, they hit me up. She wanted me to, my mom, she's like, we need like 50 Cornish hens for.
50?
Yeah, for an event at the mosque. I was like, I'd love to do it. But I got these orders I got to complete, and I don't know to the week of that week how many orders I'm going to have. So I can't commit to that. And I was like, and I know I get blessings for doing it, but I need money.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I can't tie up my weekend doing all of this and for free and not making money. So I was like, I can't do it. Like, I can't commit to it. I'll let you know the week of if something changes. If not, it's a no. Like, and that's not me being selfish. It's me like just considering myself and like what I have to do.
Yeah, but you're just prioritizing your life. Like, I have to do this to survive.
Yeah, as opposed to
I don't have the bandwidth.
Yeah, and I don't have the leeway or anything to like do that. Just like, because things have changed. So I say that, and then as far as like kind of being emotionally available, like everything is like just that's okay. Yeah, and I've learned that I've actually improved in that area. Talking to my therapist, she was like, yeah, because I gave her written down a few scenarios. She's like, oh, because usually if somebody tell me something, I'll just automatically like, oh, it's going to be okay. It ain't that big of a deal.
Don't trip.
But now I'm consciously making myself aware to like acknowledge what they're going through. Like, oh yeah, that's sad. I hate
it's called not being dismissive. Yeah. Not being dismissive and minimizing what somebody's going through.
Yeah. And that's what I've done a lot. Cause I'm like, to me, I'm like, that ain't nothing. Like, you be all right. And even though you are gonna be all right, but they need to know that you acknowledge that they're feeling bad about whatever it is that they're going through. So that was something that was a big problem with me, but I put myself together and been working on that. So, and I even notice I'm doing that shit. Like when I'm talking to people or responding via text, like I'll have something, I'll be going back to my old self. Like, I'm like, let me delete that. And then I'll respond with something that's more acknowledging of their feelings and whatever they're expressing to me. And then it's like, okay. And I feel like, and it gets a better response from them. And it's not just them trying to like drill down and trying to make you get their point.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this is like, and I'm just still like, nah, it's still not that bad. And then it's like, all right, you understand it. You got it. You see it's bad for me. And then you can take the conversation away from it being something that's like a bad conversation or a negative conversation, and then it can start transitioning into something more positive instead of everybody instead of the conversation focusing on just the negative or some negative event that's happening in someone's life.
You let it take navigate its natural course of like hearing somebody and like, oh, I hear you, I understand. Yeah, it's not saying I agree, but I do hear you. Yeah, But one thing that I've seen that was not, I want to say it was a problem, but something that you've always been is like dismissive of how people feel about the things you've done to them. Like if someone is like, dude, like what the hell, like this and that, and you be like, you get over it. It's not that big. Am I lying?
No, not at all.
And so that's the one thing that you got to look at too but you've been getting better, a lot better, but that is something that you'll put a blocker up and not see from somebody else's perspective. And that's from being your brother. It's like, you'll be like, nigga, you tripping. Like, that ain't nothing. Like, but when it comes to you, like, it's because, nah, nigga, I'm telling you what you did. That's mess that I don't like. Nigga, you just left me. Or this is like, well, shit. I had this.
I had to.
I told y'all.
But
damn.
But
nigga.
you may have had to.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the acknowledgement of like, damn, you know what?
That was fucked up.
That was fucked up. I shouldn't have done. Like, that's the one thing that I would say is like when you brought up like selfish. I don't know if it's necessarily selfish.
Yeah, I don't know the right term to use, but
it's like when it involves you, you don't see it affecting the other person the way that it affects them, or you'll be dismissive or minimize the situation. Be like, stop acting like that. You're like, you get some tomorrow or this and that. That's the one thing, being dismissive and minimizing when it comes to your transgressions.
Hey, we were supposed to go there together. I'm like, man, we go next time. Don't worry about it.
You be all right. Like, nigga, you better. All right, cool.
All right. I'm about to hang this phone up.
I can't even text back. I'm going to just go ahead.
This
nigga got me about to jump on my skin. Like, all right.
Yeah. But that's a real thing. You know what I mean? Like,
that is something I do need to work on because I do. But certain people, I just be like, hey, I gotta be this way because a lot of people a lot of shit I do come from a place of love. And it's like nobody's telling you this shit. So I'm going to tell you. Like, you may need to clean up. Like, bruh, clean up.
Yeah.
Do this. Do that. Like, I'm that person. I'm not going to sit here and just be like.
Yeah, you've never been somebody to sit back and watch bad behavior.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to call you out on it.
I've always appreciated that.
Even if you don't want to hear it.
Especially, even if you, it'd be like times you nigga don't want to hear it.
Like, this thing. But when you just
I
get
done
back
been
home.
drunk too, like drunk nigga having no time in my life, wilding out, and here come this nigga like, hey, you know, da-da-da. I'll be like, shut the fuck up. But I needed to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it took a long time, but it finally started not going in one ear and going out the other. It finally started going in one ear and staying. Like, you know what? He's absolutely right.
Right.
Like, I was tripping.
And that shit always come from a place of love. It ain't like judgment or nothing.
Yeah, no,
like,
never.
Man, I want the best for my people. Like, I'm coming at y'all like, hey, man, stop this shit. Like, why you got to keep... Come on, man. Our ultimate goal is to go home.
Right. But let's get back to the Cornishins.
Yeah.
Why... You don't have the bandwidth or whatever, but another thing is you don't be asking for help.
I don't.
What is that about? Like, what is it like, hey, dude, like, I'm not saying that this could have happened or whatever, but why do you not be like, hold on, let me try to figure this out? You know what I mean? Like, you'll give a no, like, I can't do that because you don't exhaust your resources of who is willing to help you. Like, why are you not hitting up, just say, for instance, if we could cook, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I got 2 things booked this week and my mom needs this. I need y'all to help me do this. You never be reaching out and asking for help. Like, you never and you'll work yourself to the bone before you even say, hey, can you deliver this? Or can you just drop this off or something?
Yeah.
Sometimes just 10% could damn near be like 100%.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I don't know why I do that. Like, I have no idea.
What is that from?
I have no idea. I just want to do shit myself because I feel like if something mess up, it's on me. And I don't want to have to be judging.
Perfectionist.
And I don't have to be on y'all ass about like, God damn,
he always feel like he can carry the load.
Now I got to figure out a way to fix this, or now the customer got to worry about some shit that's not up to my standards.
Right.
Because I outsourced it to somebody else and it's like, fuck it, but it's done. And I got to so I like to I don't like putting blame on anybody else. I like if something happened, it's on me.
Yeah.
And I feel more comfortable when it's on me than if it's on somebody else. Like, you brought this, it's easier for me to process it when it's just me that messed up.
Right.
So I don't know. I got to get out of that.
That might be a little selfishness there.
It probably is.
I'd rather let me a little control. Like, you want to control the whole situation.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers is going to make mistakes. Yeah. And nothing's going to be perfect.
And even when I make mistakes, that shit be on me. Like, you don't even understand. That shit bother me for like a week, depending on what it is that I did. I'll be thinking about shit like, man, I put... I had to use seasoning salt instead of sea salt. Nigga, that shit have bothered me all week.
That's crazy because I wouldn't think about it past that day.
Yeah, that shit bothered me.
But no, certain shit is like that too. Like I've got to that place though. Like now I'm at that place where I wouldn't even think about my mistakes. Gives a fuck. So,
whatever.
Whatever. Now same thing. I'll think about something and like, damn, I fucked up right there. Like, man. And it'd be like 3 days from that day and I'm still thinking about it. Like, all right, man, why did I go wrong? Or where did I fuck up?
Yeah.
Or what position to do that, stupid, you know? But at first, that's crazy. Like, you think like I used to never think like that.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Outside, never thinking outside yourself, like what the effect that it had.
Yeah. I know for a fact when it came to a lot of things, I was extremely selfish. I was self-centered and selfish as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I mean, y'all know I help you move a house or do whatever.
Yeah, you're the most willingness
helping nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all need. I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's
I'll be over there. Give me a second, man. Yeah.
Put together a house, fight the devil.
Right.
It's literally ready for anything.
Drink 3 bottles of liquor, whatever. I'm gonna come do it. Because you asked me, you know, I love y'all, I'm gonna come do it. But I was also very selfish when it came to certain things too. Like extremely selfish, like care about as long as I'm happy.
Yeah,
you know, as long as it satisfies me, that's all that matters. No, I'm glad I'm shaking that. But that, like they say, that pride and ego come before the fall.
Dude, it really does. And wanting to be like a perfectionist about stuff, I've let that shit go. Like I've done a lot of things, a lot of different jobs, and put a lot of pressure on myself for other people that own a company.
Yeah.
I put pressure on myself for another person's dream or their success. And I've been pressured up like timelines and either on set and production or in manufacturing, building, whatever. And just losing sleep at night.
Mm-hmm. Thinking about
shit like, I got to get up early and do this and make sure I get this, be the best. And now when it comes to like my shit, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. Mistakes are going to happen. I don't care how much you're on top of your shit. A camera might not record.
Yeah.
Or I might not get the audio.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not going to die thinking about that shit. I'm not going to die. I would
be so upset. Like the shit that we had, like had that been me with those mistakes, that shit would still be bothering me right now. Yeah. That shit happened like the very first episode, the second episode, and we this far in, I still would be thinking about that shit.
See, and we would never make it here.
We would, because it would just be in my and I would just always be on top of shit. Like I'm not gonna make sure that never happens again.
But then the thing that happens is you start focusing on that, right? You start focusing on this shit being perfect.
Yeah.
Instead of focusing on it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Give yourself the freedom to make mistakes. It's okay. Like this is what it is. Like, I mean, I've done so much this year and done so many things wrong that if I wouldn't have done those things wrong, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I'm not saying I'm in some great place. Yeah. But I feel like I'm in a good place to where I can do things that most people can't do. Yeah. Because I didn't let fear of failing or some shit going wrong stop me like, you know what, I need to do this or do that. Like, nah, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Right. And I'm gonna get some bumps and bruises along the way.
Yeah. And I gave you a hard time over that shit.
Yeah.
You like, damn, man.
But I know you. Yeah. I know you. And like even up to the latest thing, like with dropping the time that I dropped the thing. Yeah. Like I'll call Fred and be like, man, I just got a vent. Then I'll call you like, hey man. And you'll let me vent my frustration. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you are saying these things. In your mind, do you think I did that on purpose? No. It's like, nigga, in your mind, do you think that's what I wanted? That was my intention? Yeah. But that's the thing is like communication is vital and key. And sometimes let somebody vent. Let them get their whatever their steam off, their heat that they got, and then listen. And it's not that I'm mad at you or this and that. It's just let me talk to you about why. Yeah. What I'm frustrated about. And by the time we're done with our conversation, you're like, no, you're right. And we having just a whole different conversation. Right. But we have to give each other grace, like to make mistakes or to be elevated. You mad about something that I'm not even mad about. Yeah. But then I'm mad about something and you like, bro, like you might have to let that go. Like, I don't think that's what it is. Yeah. And you know how I be like overthinking shit and you be like, I don't think that's what it is, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm at 10, you're at 2. Like,
Yeah.
but you be having to allow me to say the things that I'm saying so you can be like, well, there's also this.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Like,
that spill you just gave me.
I'm gonna let you get yours off, and then I'm gonna give you a couple variables.
But this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
There's also this possibility, which it most likely is.
And I respect that because I'm an overthinker too. I'm a terrible overthinker.
Damn. Like, but don't allow that shit to stop you from experience.
Yeah.
Don't allow your overthinking to stop you from experience. Don't allow your because there's nothing more valuable than doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then looking back on like, I did this wrong, because we could sit here and be like, well, I'm going to wait to this. Well, all the waiting, you could have been getting the experience.
Yeah.
You know, like, so that's something I think we all have to do is like jump off the porch, jump out there and just go get judged.
One way or another.
One way or another, go get judged. Go make a failure. Go make a success. Because the only thing that really matters is the experience. That's the only thing that fucking matters.
Yeah.
Like you can sit on the couch and talk about it all day, but if you don't
do it and see if it fails or succeed, it's like you just talked a good game.
Talk to a good game. And it might not be that thing that you do well, but that might send you into another direction. Oh, I actually don't like this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that this was going to be what I want to do. Yeah, that shit is whack. I actually don't like doing this and that.
Right.
And then you learn who you are.
Exactly. And what motivates you to get up every day outside of your kids? Because you need to, like this kid shit that we have, like, people got to realize this shit is temporary. Like, you reached one with your oldest already where he's about to venture off and eventually they all gonna be gone.
Right.
And it's like, what do I like to do for myself?
Yep.
How do I entertain myself, whether it's with your girl, your wife, or whatever, or just yourself? Like, what do you want to do? Because not everything you want to do with your girl. Sometimes you want to do some shit on your own.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, I just want to do something just for me where I don't have to worry about spending X amount of dollars on mimosas and shit. Like, I just want to just do some shit that's just gets me out of the groove, resets me so I can come back home, be with my girl or whatever, and then we do whatever we do together. But I also need my time. I need my time with her, and and whenever the kids pop up, however they pop up, you get time with them. But you got to find something to do for yourself.
Yeah.
Whether
that
it's
you
a
can
hobby
enjoy.
or,
And you don't got to worry about if anybody else enjoy it or having a good time. Like, I know I'm going to have a good time.
Right.
This is what I like doing. This is what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely need to. Because like you said, it's temporary. Yeah. It is temporary. And it changes. And see, unfortunately, I did a lot of what I like to do for a very long time. You feel me? So mine's is like,
you like to do
revamping
what every man could do if they could do.
Yeah.
But not every man could do
that. Yeah.
Like, so I don't want you to think that that's just unnatural.
Yeah. No.
Like, if a man could do it, a man would do it.
For sure. But I did it, you know?
Yeah.
So now it's like a revamp.
Okay.
So now it's like, okay, what do I like doing? What do I really like doing now? Because like Manny said, you know, once them kids are gone, you got to what's the motivation now for getting up, wanting to be good, wanting to be great, wanting to be successful, wanting to have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to find that. I feel like you have to find that. And then, like you said, you have to figure out what makes you tick besides that. You know what I'm saying? Because you see a lot of people, like when you see old people that's up moving around and very active and stuff like that, and you'd be like, why? And you'd be like, probably because I'm grandkids. You know what I'm saying? People say that all the time, like, probably because I'm grandkids. But then you see certain old people that's just up getting to it, like working out, eating right, exercising, like just still exploring the world and doing things. It's just like they figure. I feel like those are the ones that figured out, like, this is just what I like to do, you know? And I'm going to do it until I can't do it no more.
Right.
Motivated by the things that they love.
Yeah.
What is it? Because I'm gonna tie this into something else too. What is it that you are passionate about? What is it that you really do like? And you too. Like, what is it that you could do by yourself that you really like to do?
Shit, I like cooking by myself, but I also like like I already know it tastes good to me, but I like to see the satisfaction of other people trying my food and saying, "Oh, this is good. This was good."
That's
was
cooking
bomb.
with love. That's
Yeah.
the cooking with love thing. Like
Yeah.
seeing people's
Reaction.
perception.
Yeah. So like now when I'm at home by myself and I'm cooking, like I don't really like cook anything, like whip up anything special. I'm like, because I already know it's will be good. Like I don't need to validate myself or whatever when it comes to this. So I'll just eat anything. I'll just have like burger patties or some ground turkey or some shit. I just
Throw
gotta keep
whip
it
something
simple.
up real quick. Yeah.
Something real quick and light, and there's nothing special to it. But when kids are home and shit, it's like, all right, now.
Because for your babies, like we be doing everything for these little.
Yeah, now I'm whipping up something. Well, they might be.
That's what they is.
Are they black?
For these little motherfuckers.
Are they black?
Oh man,
Yeah.
like, shit.
Little
We will
MFers.
do so much.
Yeah.
What would you say is something that you love? That not
I also love
not
working out too.
Working out is your
Yeah,
thing.
I love that shit. My day don't go by without me doing that shit.
Working out.
Yeah.
And that's a therapeutic also.
Yeah.
For sure. Absolutely.
But for you, like what is something that you love that you're passionate about?
It's a couple.
Mhm.
I'm just trying
I
to
got
like,
two of them right now
I'm
that
just-
I know about.
I'm just trying to put them in order. Combat sports.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching.
I got three.
I love watching and learning, like different martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
And I told myself this year I'm gonna sign myself up for. I've always wanted to learn Wing Chun, so that's where I'm gonna start.
Do you know where one is?
Yeah, I know where two are. There's one in Long Beach and there's one in LA.
Okay.
Is that good for society?
Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe with his
It's
new
not good
mindset,
for us because we're gonna be the examples. Like, watch what I learned.
All the,
Nigga, I bleed.
all the
Yeah.
hand traps and elbows and I love watching that stuff and just like the techniques and
Wait, is that Bruce Lee? Is Wing Chun?
Wing
that's
Chun,
where he
yeah, that's
started.
okay.
That was his base.
That's
You know,
IP man.
that
shit.
and what's it called? Judo is where he started Jeet Kune Do, which was his own martial arts.
Okay.
But his base is Wing Chun. So, combat sports, combat sports, I love welding, to be honest. Like, when I learned how to do it, I love it. I could do that shit all day, to be honest. Like, I told myself I want to get like a little setup and start just like trying to create little shit.
Do your own thing.
Yeah, trying to create like little shit. You know what I'm saying? And then see where that sparks. That goes from there. Because it's...
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Sparks with welding.
Oh, yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun. Like, it takes focus. It takes like laser focus. You
And
feel
a
me?
smooth hand and like being like yeah.
And it taught me to be like, that's where I learned how I like to certain things I like to be a perfectionist with. And that's one thing I learned. Like, I learned how to be a perfectionist with. Like, you can ask DeMarco.
And I can ask. I witnessed myself. Like we be at shit. He's looking at like the welds on machines and shit. He's like, yeah, this is kind of sloppy. Like, and then he'll look at one. He be like, this is perfect. Like look at
zoom,
that.
zoom, zoom,
Yeah,
zoom.
he be like, I can tell. Like just his eye for welds and knowing exactly what type of weld it is. I don't know, MIG, TIG, ZIG. I don't know that spot welding, but he know those words. He was like, yeah, this is a such and such weld. I was like, okay. Like this cat was like locked in and he's looking at all this shit, the little welds. Like, yeah, they fucked that one up, man. That shit ain't cool. I don't know how this is holding up with this weld. You can tell they did some sloppy shit. And the way he's not just talking like
explaining it.
Yeah, he's like, because you can see how, because you're supposed to go this way or you're supposed to go up and down. And I was like,
this one probably has internal cracks.
Yeah, I was like, this guy really know what the hell he's talking about.
You see that? It's probably hairline right
3G,
there.
4G. Yeah, man. Yeah. Groove welds and all that. I love. So welding, I would say combat sports, welding, and for sure working out.
Working out.
Working out it's amazing, man. When you really like lock in and get into it. I hate that I fell off, but I promised myself I'm getting back in there. I'm gonna get back in there with Zilla and said, but it's super therapeutic.
Yeah,
it for sure knocks a lot of stress and doubt out of your mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like it's healing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's definitely healing, and it just the results of it. You just feel better in so many different ways. Mentally, you feel better. Physically, you feel better. You know?
And emotionally, because you be in there chopping it up with the bros and shit. Like,
Yep.
it's almost like barbershop talk.
But gym talk.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
But
it's
you
the
in the
same
gym,
shit.
like, just having therapeutic conversations with your homies and whatever, and getting shit off, and you using weights to relieve stress and all that shit, and come out.
And it's
feeling
good. And it's good for you.
Yeah.
It's like you looking better, feeling better. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the physical, you look better, you feel better, you're more confident about yourself and how like your approach, how you talk to people, everything. It brings on all that. And then on the aspect of like, especially us being fathers, you understand and know like I'm gonna be able to protect my family with maximum capacity.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fatigue out on these niggas.
Because I know what I'm capable of in this gym. So, and I know it's gonna be double or triple that if some shit crack off.
Right.
You know, because that adrenaline and everything get to going, and you know what I'm saying. So, understanding and knowing I'm able to protect what I'm supposed to protect,
What you created.
at a high capacity. You know what I'm saying with extreme justice.
Yeah,
you feel me? And then
for
just
sure.
like I said, that looking better, feeling better. It give you a better confidence.
And you feeling fulfilled in your position. Like I'm where I'm supposed to be and capable of doing what I'm supposed to do. Yeah.
Just like just daily work, you know, like if you work a laborer job, you know, if you work with your hands and shit, it just puts you in a better state. Like I know I can handle this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I know I'm going in this gym, giving this gym my all. You know, and I see the results. And then just, you know, like when it's just how you carry yourself.
Right. I'm a horrible welder. Like, because, you know, I have my shit. Like, I cannot concentrate and I cannot focus.
I fucking weld, like,
that shit be so bad. And, like, not being patient. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it teaches you patience.
You got to be patient and really be like, and I'm just, let me see if I go faster.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Is that how you are with fishing too, or do you
fishing? Everything I do, I'm just
throwing it back.
Like,
really?
Dude, like I don't know how to
slow down.
I don't know how to relax and just be like I have to be like doing something. That's where I'm getting better. Like I need to get better at that. But what I was gonna say with your two things, like what I always see you like brighten up or your eyes get bigger is when we talk about comics, anime, and GUNs.
Yeah,
you know,
You know, I was gonna say anime and guns too, but my bad.
And so you have like vast amount of knowledge about those things. Man. You know what I mean? Like, and any question I have, I could call because like JJ is like there too. Yeah. But you have more experience, more time of this. But those are two things I see that you just can talk to the best of the best about that shit.
I was literally just talking about anime on the way here with AD.
Yeah. Dude.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say anime too, but I'm like, I was
sitting in the car like nerds
on the camera. I know
nerds. I was in the car like nerds.
Hey, it was funny because everybody just started dropping off the call. Like, we was having a nerd conversation, but man, I love anime, bro. Like, it's like a zen state for me. Once I find a good anime and start watching, I'll be locked in.
Yeah.
Like, and I forget about everything.
What is the storyline, the fighting, or what? Or is it both? Like, cause I don't not watch anime, so I don't know what it's about. Or
it's both.
For me, yeah, both. It has to, because some have trash storylines and great fighting, and them a lot of them I'll just watch the highlights. Now, because of YouTube and stuff, you don't have to like go through the actual whole anime series or episodes. Like the fights is online on YouTube now, but. Like it can have great fights, but the story trash, it take away from it. And then some have great storylines, and then the fighting is trash. Or it's like, man.
So you want it to be?
I want it to have both
equal.
I want it to be equal. I want the storyline to be as good as the fights.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it just like like Dragon Ball Z. That's why Dragon Ball Z is like the god of anime. Yeah,
because all the characters
it always
too.
will be. You know what I'm saying? Because of the character development, and the storylines of each and every character. Solo Leveling is a new one.
Solo
Leveling is which took over here. It was big, in Japan and stuff, but they got like 2 anime, and I feel like because of the time change of these kids, it's this new soft anime that's supposed to be like the big anime over there now, and it's for like femboys and
shoot, what's it doing? Not squabbling or what?
Man, it's about an emotional little girl. It's so weird to me, and it's like the #1 anime over there right now. But Solo Leveling to this when it came to the US took over. It's the #1 anime over here. And it's the storyline and shit is dope.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the storyline, it was like a young kid and his mom is sick and it's his sister. He got a little sister and all he care about is like taking care of them. But he is like a wimp.
Oh shit!
But he's a wimp.
Yeah, I would not have said that.
Will throw himself at the wolves though.
Go out there, put himself on the line.
Yeah, he just don't have the skills to be.
That's actually pretty dope.
To be Rambo, you know what I'm saying? But he wants to be. He don't even want to be. He's just like cool with helping.
Yeah.
But then he gets caught up in a moment to where he's actually come to find out he's strategic and he didn't even understand and know it. And they get into a cave and everybody starts dying. And it's like you have to figure out the clues.
What?
And he starts figuring out everything while everybody else there is supposed to have more experience than him, can fight better than him and everything else.
But
they're running, panicking, yeah. And his mind is like working. And he ends up saving everybody but himself.
Well, don't tell the whole thing, then.
No, I mean, it's 3 seasons. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
Solo Leveling.
Yeah,
that shit sounds tight as.
And then the nigga, be like, what the new word, he becomes a Chad.
What's a Chad mean?
Like, he's like Rambo now, nigga. He's
square jaw.
The nigga that went from what's it called?
From Adam, from He-Man to He-Man?
Yeah, then now he deck.
Yeah.
Now in this 3rd season, he on deck level. Ooh. He cold. It's a cold animated storyline in the development.
Where do you watch it? Crunchyroll?
Crunchyroll.
Okay,
what was that one that we watched with? We didn't watch, but the one we went to with Raheem and Punch. How's that one? It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. That one is good too. That one, the storyline and shit is good too about the assassin. He looked like an Asian Rios.
Oh yeah, he do.
He do look like Asian Rios now.
You saw it?
No, Sakamoto Days. It's on Netflix.
Sakamoto Days.
He was the #1 assassin in the world. And he was cold.
That sound like me.
He met his wife, had a baby.
So wait, it's called Sakamoto Days?
It's called Sakamoto Days. He left it all alone. He got like a big old belly now. He got the beard. He wear glasses.
Shoot, I gotta watch
his hair
that.
always pulled back in a ponytail. It's just like you.
Sakamoto Days.
And his past is coming up to catch him. So now they're sending everybody and their mama at him. They've been looking for him. They've been looking for him, and then they finally find him. And when they figure out, like, oh, that's him, now they're just constantly sending. And you know, all the top assassins of the world now, he been gone for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah, they've done technology.
So, but they're like, you ain't shit unless you can go defeat him.
Yeah. So
everybody challenging him.
Coming after.
So it's like now, John Wick.
Yeah, so it's literally John Wick. Every episode is action. Every episode it's some new assassin or a group of assassins.
How many seasons is that?
It's the 1st season.
What? Okay, I gotta get that.
Yeah, we went to like it was like a premiere event that we went to that they put on.
With Ron Punch.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Comic-Con.
JJ was showing me a scene in One Punch Man where there's a guy who they think is defeating all of the monsters. King, and his heart is beating, and they think that's the sound of him. Like, they think he's about to get cracking, but his heart is just beating hard because he's scared as shit. And he just happens to show up when everybody gets beat, and they like giving him the credit. So, and he don't be doing shit.
And he cold. He got this big ass scar over his face, right? He looked like 4 lines. So it make him look like the ultimate nigga ain't never had a fight. That came from like I think an animal scratched him or something. He like cowered and was crying. Bro, he never had a fight, but every time One Punch Man show up and clear the scene, he get on and old boy standing right
like
there. So they think it's him. That's why they call him King.
And
he like the number. I think he like the #2 superhero in
like
the whole
world.
He considered #2 in the whole world.
And he ain't shit.
Nigga ain't never had a fight.
And so, like, his heart be starting beating it. Like, when the people hear that, they think that's like the...
him getting pumped up. Like,
that's funny. I think I seen something on the internet. It was like some fan-made thing. It was like Superman, One Punch Man, and somebody else was fighting. I didn't know who One Punch Man. I think I sent you. I was like, who is this guy?
You sent it to me.
That socked Superman or whoever. I don't know who that third person was. Was it?
I forgot who was in it. I remember you sent that to me.
Yeah. It was from that other comic brand. It wasn't...
Omni-Man.
Yeah.
It was Omni-Man.
Omni-Man is a different level, top tier, like tier strength.
No, he ain't on their level though.
All three of them was fighting. Then One Punch Man just came through
You know,
and
like
cleaned up everything.
Omni Man is basically like a knockoff Superman. Everything,
But
is
his race, because his race of people,
yeah. They like it's pretty much like a knockoff version of Superman.
I thought Sentry was a knockoff of Superman.
No, that's Marvel's version of Superman.
Sentry, right?
But so is Blue Marvel. That's who I hope we get in the next Marvel.
Who's this Mr. Marvel? Or
It's Blue Marvel.
no, who's the guy?
He's talking about Mr. Wonder.
Yeah, Mr. Wonder, Wonder Man.
Oh, Wonder Man.
They say he like.
Yeah,
I was watching something the other day. They was like he got like crazy powers.
yeah. He's
I don't
like
know nothing about him.
He's another. So Marvel had like 3 versions of kind of like Superman. It was Wonder Man, the Sentry, and Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel is the closest, and Blue Marvel is stronger than both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But Wonder Man is like his power has to do with something with like outer space or some shit.
And they said he went to somebody and they gave him like the powers or something because something happened. I
Oh, you
forgot
talking
what
about because it's coming out on Disney Plus right now.
Yeah, and they was like,
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
attention. Somebody was saying, pay attention to that because it's gonna play a big role
in Marvel and
this
the
upcoming-
Doomsday,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, for sure. Wonder Man is strong though. Wonder Man is strong as hell. He's just a character that never
Can
got
die or some shit.
too much. No, he didn't get like that much publicity, like comic book wise. But he a cold character. He a
He
cold
didn't get
character
pushed like that.
But yeah, he wanted the upper echelon, like power
Was
wise.
he supposed to be black or are they just making him black for this?
No, they making him black for this. He wasn't black in the comic books, but they making him black for this.
This has got to chill.
What, dude? I'm not against him changing up characters like that. I wasn't.
The
I
fact
wasn't.
that I don't know him and I've never seen him and him introducing him as a black person, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
But if it's like Batman or Superman, you made
Yeah.
him black, I'm like, come on, y'all, stop.
Spider-Man, they did it with, but that's in the, but
That's a whole different
dude,
universe.
I
But
went, I took Zaya to the Notebook play musical. We watched the Notebook all the time with each other. Like it's one of our movies.
the Notebook with that Ryan Gosling. Is that
Ain't
called
that him?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was a musical. She got tickets for her Christmas from her grandma, so I took her. And
Did you cry?
nigga, I almost cried from how bad it was. Like, nigga, it was so bad. They made Ellie or Allie, the girl, they made her black, and like she was like 3 different kinds of black. She's like dark black, middle black, like
All throughout the whole.
all throughout the thing. She was like different. I was like, dude, what are y'all doing? And they made Noah super soft and like weird. I was like, Zed, do you want to stay for the second half? She was like, no. Like, stop changing shit
Damn,
up.
it was that bad.
It was Zed didn't want to
didn't
finish
wanna
it. She
stay?
said, let's go. She's like, I'll
crazy.
stay if you want to stay. I was like, no, I don't want to stay, baby. Like,
Yeah.
this is messed up
Bad.
the whole story. Like,
Yeah.
Notebook is a classic.
Right.
thing.
Love story, yeah.
And Zed
I
loved
hate
it.
when they do that.
And it was just bad. So I get that sentiment. I never really was mad about that. But this time,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I see what people be talking about.
Yeah, like just chill out. Like keep it how it is. Like stop. Y'all don't have to
Culture
try and
appreciate.
or
Then they
just
do it in the wrong ways at the wrong
try-
time.
like, we don't have
Like,
to
you
be
pushing
included in
pushing
everything.
too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the scene in Avengers where all the women are at the one spot and they like
Oh,
they
come
to
and start fighting Thanos.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
all just together. They just all ended up together. Like all just it's like why y'all
doing this.
doing that? I see what y'all trying to do.
It's a tight
Yeah,
moment of
yeah,
empowerment
yeah.
for women, but y'all chill
Yeah,
out.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Like
But like even okay with the like how Wonder Man is black, but it's like okay, why not just give us Blue Marvel,
who is black?
who is black in the comic books, and you know what I'm saying, like, and it's crazy. Like you got to check his story out. I'm gonna send y'all the links.
Did
on
Hulk
YouTube.
become Blue Hulk because of that? Or how did Blue Hulk become Blue Hulk? It wasn't had nothing to do with Captain Marvel.
But Hulk ain't never been blue. He was gray.
There's not a Blue Hulk.
He was gray. It was gray, green. Then there's Red Hulk, which is Betty Daddy.
Damn, I thought there
Hulk was gray for a minute, and then they kept
because I was looking at the Toba Hulk, the one below all the Toba.
Yeah.
I thought I saw the Blue Hulk. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Nah,
tripping.
he was red. Then the Hulk was actually one of his forms. His like Demon Hulk or some shit is red, but yeah, he's had a few colors, but he's never been blue.
So needless to say, we talked about this because nigga, you need to start going live and talking about this shit.
I know.
You need to start doing.
I'm gonna start. Yeah,
You have too much information and too much knowledge. That's just nigga, and it's people love that shit.
And he just did that shit seamlessly just now.
Just now, like just
Right.
people love that shit. Like the way that people are engaging on the clips, the shorts, everything. Like, oh, they said this is not what I had on my bingo card. The Ace Boys talking about King Thor ruin. Yeah. But it's like the thing is like, oh yeah, everybody. And then I was surprised by all the women.
Oh, that understanding though.
That was like, oh, I love Marvel. I love this. I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of women that love Marvel too.
So that's a niche that I wasn't even thinking about that's out there. You do the cookie, you got your shit. Like that is a thing that you really need to capitalize on.
I think the Marvel movies got the women into it. I don't know if they into the comic books.
For sure.
But I think the movies
I think the movies is
yeah, like they love the movies. Like the movies are great. Like Kayla love that shit.
Yeah. And
all that shit. And just watch them like she watched like all of them in sequential order.
Yeah.
And then we were just watching Spider-Man Homecoming. And I seen that just before she left on Sunday night. We was watching at the house. And I was like, she put me up on game. I'm like, damn, I don't remember this stuff. Like something's going on with my brain. Like, man, I'm like, I don't remember none of this stuff that was happening in this movie.
Yeah, because you slept through most of the movies. What the hell's wrong with this for? Like, he's like, I don't know. You slept through a lot of movies.
I may have, but the Marvel movies,
what do you mean may?
I may have dozed off a little bit.
You for sure be dozing.
I used to be dozing off all the time.
Well, all those movies were a long time ago. And those are your dozing off days.
So I probably missed
for
like
the
5
women,
minutes.
if you pay attention, it's a lot of love stories in these Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Thor, all the Thor, every one.
All the Iron Mans.
That is true.
All the
love
Iron
story,
Mans.
all the Iron Mans.
Even the Avengers, Hulk and Black Widow.
Yeah, it's a lot of
like they,
love stories amongst
Jean, Cyclops,
Wolverine,
X-Men, that little dynamic.
Yeah, that dynamic.
Wolverine is a hoe.
What?
I said, like he got
That's
to
your
chill.
favorite. He said that's
He's
his
like a
favorite.
simp.
He said that's his favorite
He's a simp.
character. That's your favorite character.
Yeah, for a squabbling.
And you called him a hoe.
Yeah, because he a Tinder
No,
dick.
no.
He a Tinder dick for sure.
Not
really?
only over
For
Jean.
Grey,
For Jean Grey, he is.
Like Jean was Cyclops. Like, why are you on her so tough?
The most powerful woman, basically.
But cause nigga, Jean was fine, nigga.
Yeah,
You feel
but
me?
your
They had
boy, that's your boy.
And Cyclops was a square.
But you gotta understand, like him and Cyclops never really liked each other.
Yeah.
They're
like enemies. Like
they never liked each other, bro. And it's certain like so it's
they
like
always
3
be
different
beefing,
comics to where like them niggas fought. Like Wolverine almost killed him. Wolverine damn near can't be killed.
Yeah.
But he put Wolverine like nigga in the war room in the in the recovery for like months. Cyclops burned his skin and everything off of that nigga like one time. Like they've had some cold fights.
What that got to do with Jean Grey?
But I'm saying they've
Jean
never
chose up already.
They
Jean
never.
chose
No, she
Wolverine.
ain't chose up. She has not
be
chose
flirting
up.
with fucking Wolvie too.
Yeah, she did not choose up.
Nigga.
She be flirting and like I've seen them kiss.
Yeah, she done kissed on Wolverine.
Yeah. So
And
like,
she done told Wolverine on multiple occasions, like if he didn't exist, it would be you.
and Wolverine's like, I could make that happen.
Let me
Let me get some of this Phoenix.
I bring that Phoenix out. He got
Let me get some of this Phoenix over here. I could make that happen real quick.
I heard that thing hot.
Give me a little taste of
I
that.
can live with that. They can't burn me up.
But that's it though. They've been beefing for sure. And then and then like they complete opposite characters. Like
Total opposite.
he hates who he is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he hates who Wolverine is. Logan, he hates who Logan is.
And I just seen something about the Syndicate. Have you seen that? It's a group. It was Colossus, Omega Red, Sabretooth.
Oh, that's not what we named this after?
Deadpool, no. And it was
That's what I thought we named this after.
it was one other person. And they did something to Wolverine. Wolverine had to come back and he killed all of them.
He killed all of them.
All 5 of them.
He killed all 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just seen that like shit's been popping up my feed ever since last Friday. And I'm like,
yeah, that shit was cold.
I just be looking at it.
Your algorithm is starting to get vicious.
That nigga Colossus sold out on everybody, man.
Colossus is the biggest joke to me, man.
I love Colossus. He's one of my top. He in the top 10 for me.
He don't never be winning.
Nah, he got
because he be after the fight the
He
Juggernaut.
always
He
be
can't
getting
beat
beat
up.
up.
He fighting people he can't beat. Like
But
the
no,
Hulk,
see,
Juggernaut.
you gotta read the actual comics. Colossus then had some cold fades in one. He done had some cold fades in one.
You know who's my character that I think that
I
don't
love
do
Colossus.
any justice?
Who?
Omega Red, nigga.
You gotta get into the comic. Omega Red done killed a bunch of people.
I'm talking about in the movies. Like when they brought up they
He's
did
at the end of
but they make them weak, and they make
what movie was
Apocalypse
he
look
in?
weak. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I don't like how they did Apocalypse. Apocalypse is
One of the-
is
he should
top
be on
tier.
Thanos level.
Yeah, they
damn
made
near.
him so weak, and I was like, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
the X-Men Rise of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was weak. They and a lot of people was upset with that movie because a lot of people they've never done Magneto, Hulk, and Apocalypse justice. And
They gave the Red Hulk more justice.
Yeah,
than they gave the
But
Green
that's
Hulk.
that. But that's to
Facts.
pump you up to let you know what they can do for these next.
Yeah,
The next Hulk shit,
Yeah.
they better be on par with that shit.
Colossus too. I think the Colossus, the when he was in that
Deadpool, he was in
Deadpool
Deadpool.
movie. That shit was
He
did-
was just talking, making jokes the whole time.
he had a cool little fade with Juggernaut, but you
Omega
know,
Red is major in the comic books. Nigga.
Yeah,
Like I
Omega
don't
Red
know
is a
how he's not
monster.
in the storylines. Like,
Omega Red is a monster.
It's
that
hard to
caused
put everybody
havoc.
in there.
and that's Russia
Yeah.
versus America too. You know what I mean? Like that's a
Yeah.
whole.
Maybe that's why too. Not to put that element into
That shit would be. I loved Omega Red.
all them Wolverine movies. I just knew we was gonna get Omega Red verse.
Wasn't he? I'm thinking about Death Strike at the end of
Deadpool?
no, it's Death Strike's from DC, right?
Yeah, that's right from
He
DC.
was at the end of one of those movies. Wasn't he on the back of the boat or some shit? Or was that Omega Red at the end of?
Deathstrike would be in a DC movie.
That's what I'm saying. Was it at the end of a
Omega
DC?
Red is Marvel.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was at the end of one of these movies. I don't know if it was Death Strike or if it was Omega Red at the end of one of them. They was like on a boat or some shit, and he was like,
I don't know.
I know Deathstrike has been featured. What movie was that he was in?
it was like just recent within the last 2
Deathstrike
years.
is cold too. Like I would love to see a movie, like a series on him. Deathstrike is like John Wick times 1,000.
I'm like, oh, this-
Like
Hey.
Deathstrike was crazy, nigga. Like
I've been watching these shits, these clips of other people talking about all these things. They don't got shit on you. These motherfuckers had 300,000 views. These motherfuckers is so whack.
yeah,
And their voice and how they talking about it, it's just like, nigga, if this nigga did this shit,
I'm gonna start fucking with it.
dude,
I just be scared of like I ain't gonna lie, I be scared like ain't nobody gonna watch that shit.
shit. The way that shit been in my feed,
Yeah.
nigga, like,
That's all. Yeah, he did.
shit. But that's one. I wanted to talk about that before we ended
I'ma
because
start.
that's something that I see.
That and anime,
Dude.
because I love anime, man. And
Endless content. You could just do, I'm gonna do this series of this comic or this series, because you know how many series there are, like different worlds, different.
they just dropped a new. I was just telling AD on the way here. They just dropped a new anime. That shit cold. They only got 2 episodes on Crunchyroll. You should watch it too. You will like it.
No, I gotta watch the first 2 that you said. I gotta
Okay.
do Sakamoto and
Yeah,
then
Sakamoto's on Netflix. Sakamoto Days and then Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling. That sounds dope, but Sakamoto is on Netflix. I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch that.
That's your twin.
That's my twin. I'm watching Sakamoto.
What's up, homie?
Don't get up again like that.
I had to.
You about to start going live on your cooking? We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it.
You gonna do it like so? Tell the people what you about to be doing.
I'm not telling them nothing right now. They just got
You
to
just
see
gonna
it.
go live. You just gonna
I'm
camera.
gonna tell y'all right now, ladies, get ready. He gonna be cooking in the summertime with just an apron on and some trunks. Get ready for that.
Yes,
Apron
sir.
and one sock.
It's gonna be more things than just chicken sizzling.
Apron and one sock.
You feel me?
Hey, that's what you need to do.
can
You-
make
You're gonna
some
start
money off
going
this
live
chunk.
while you're cooking. You're just gonna put the camera in the kitchen and just go live and let people see you cooking.
You got that right.
Because they can learn from that shit too. But man, we out here. This is Syndicate. We out. Love y'all, man. Go out there, be great. Boom.
Buddha beats.